What's up, everybody? What is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy birthday to Danny Lee. Big shout out to you, Danny. We love you, and hope you're having a great day today. And I hope everybody else is having a good day today, and hope you've been having a good week. It is hard to imagine that it's already been like a week and a half since our last DTSL training. And a week and a half has gone by so fast, and I hope you guys were able to enjoy this past weekend, not having DTSL and having some free time, to do other stuff. Although, I was talking to Sungo the other day, and we were just talking about how it was actually kind of sad not to be able to get together after having gotten together so much, seeing each other so much, and I think it was really special too, because it wasn't just fellowship, but it was really getting together, fellowshipping together, seeing each other, being together with a purpose, of God's kingdom and building the church for His kingdom. And so it has been a little sad, I think, for me, and hopefully for you a little bit, that DTSL is over. But the good news is that we're trying to move forward. And that's what this video is about, is to kind of touch base with you about how we're going to start moving forward over the next few weeks and get the ball rolling. And as I mentioned, I think at the close of our last DTSL session, I hope that myself and maybe a couple other guys, we will be getting together with each majors project team. It's really kind of hard to say. Each majors project team. And I want to meet with each team and start organizing and collaborating, start planning and executing, start getting the ball rolling again together. And so I've got my prompter, my teleprompter here telling me what to say next. So I need to check over here. So again, over the next few weeks, as we get together, as we get each project started, majors project started, I just want to touch base with you guys to kind of let you know what to expect. And one big thing that you can expect is change. So please don't be surprised if there are a lot of changes as we go along. Again, this whole thing that we're trying to do together is pretty big and really new for Joyful City and for myself. And so even already, as we've been planning and developing things and ideas, and for me even getting ready to meet up with you guys, I realize as things develop, things are continuing to develop, things can change, and even our majors, may adjust, and I can even see leadership pipeline beginning to evolve and change and maybe split into two major groups and things like that. And so as we go along, things will develop and things will change. And so want to ask for your patience and understanding, and especially your flexibility, because again, things will change and things may not happen as expected, or things may happen slower than expected or faster. There'll be times when things just get really busy, and things might happen last minute, and I apologize for that, but I think we've got an amazing group in you guys, and so I know and I believe I don't have to really worry about this. But again, just by way of my heart, you can know my heart, I do apologize in advance if there are sudden changes or changes that are expected that happen as things go along. And so again, just thank you in advance and ask for your patience and flexibility as we go along. And so so one of the big reasons why really want to ask for your flexibility is because, again, over the next few weeks, as I meet with each major projects, during the first couple of weeks, during our meetings, I think what we're going to try to do is try to plan things out, but also we're going to really try to get everybody in the right place, to get you in a place that best fits you, where the best of you comes out, and where you can shine. And so as we try to figure things out, I think one thing that is cause for change, especially with some of you, being in which majors group, I think as we meet together, it'll become more and more clear as to what the majors group is supposed to be about. What I mean is that, again, like leadership pipeline, some of you may have some idea or may have no idea what leadership pipeline means, right? And so I think through the next couple of meetings, as we meet together with each team, I think for you, you will begin to get a better idea of what each team entails, or what the purpose, or what we're trying to accomplish with each team. And so for you may actually, during the first couple meetings, realize, oh, this actually wasn't what I was expecting. This is not what I thought it was. It may not really fit me and my skill set or my passion, and which is cool, which is awesome. I really want to open the first couple of meetings when we get together for you to kind of realize and feel out, whether this team really fits you or not. I guess it's kind of like school, right? Like during the first couple of days, or the first week, there's always this opportunity kind of to drop out of class and reassign to another class. And so please feel that freedom, because I know that, again, a lot of this is happening on the fly as we're going along. Especially for me, I'm figuring things out. And so I know that when you signed up for a major, I thank you so much, because I think some of you kind of signed up by faith, because you're like, I think this is what it means. And so again, just thank you so much for the good attitude. And as we go along, you may find which major works for you and what doesn't work for you. And so that will be a reason, again, for the need for patience and flexibility as well. For me, on my end, I love you guys, but a lot of you guys I haven't ever actually worked together or served together with. And so I actually don't know what your skill set is or what your passion is. And so even from my side, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you more in that capacity, working together, and kind of finding out what some of your giftings are, what your passions are, and also trying to get you in the right place within these teams. And the other thing is that as things develop, we may find that certain teams need more people, certain teams need less people. For example, we might discover, leadership pipeline doesn't need 7 or 8 people. It can be managed by 3 or 4, and so the surplus of people, we might put them on a different team that needs more people. For example, Community Connect may need more people than currently signed up. And so again, I just really thank you for your heart to, again, what we're trying to do is build the wheel and get it rolling. And your part right now in all this is to help build that wheel, get it going. And even though it may not necessarily be where you hope to be or where you feel like best fits you, again, I really want to thank you for just the heart, if you would, and as you are, offering to just help build Joyful City and help us to do what we need to do right now, build what we need to build, and just say, where can I serve that's needed, so that we can get to a place where we develop things and we can launch new ministries and stuff that hopefully, again, you'll find where your passion is in the future. So anything else, teleprompter, that I need to cover here? On that end, again, just thank you, and keeping those things in mind, what to expect over the next few weeks, and especially during the first couple meetings with each group. And so again, we thank you for those 3 things in advance: patience, your understanding, and your flexibility. And so practically what you can expect is that I'm hoping over the next 3-4 weeks to start meeting with each team, and so I'd like to create cacao rooms for each team. So I'll create a leadership pipeline room, discipleship path room, community connect room, and kind of figure out schedules and try to, arrange a meeting time with each of you guys. But over the last week and a half, as I've been talking with some of our team, and as well myself, just working on stuff and trying to figure things out, organize things. I think I've realized that probably the leadership pipeline is the thing that we really need to get rolling first, because what leadership pipeline will do is begin to create guidelines and manuals and worksheets to help develop all the other teams, whether it's the major projects teams or our minor projects team or minor teams. Leadership pipeline will help set up the other guys for success. And so my idea right now is to stagger my meetings with each of you guys in terms of major projects. And so I'm hoping next week to meet with the leadership pipeline team. For those of you who signed up with the leadership pipeline team, I will message you today, and hopefully we can figure out a day to meet next week. And then the week after that, which is the week of February 27th to March 5th, I hope to meet together with the discipleship path team. And then the week after that, I hope to meet with the community connect team. So again, the community connect team will be March 6th through March 10th. Now this is just all tentative. Of course it might change, but this is what I'm hoping in general to try to do, is each week meet and begin to launch each major's project team. And so again, next week, leadership pipeline, the week after that, discipleship path, and the week after that, community connect. And so I will send a cacao. We'll begin to figure these things out through cacao. And I think that's about it. So if you guys got any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. And again, we might begin to already start rearranging things. Oh, you might already be thinking, like, what about the organizational leadership structure projects team, major projects team? And so again, I think I briefly mentioned this during DTSL, but I think that team will probably be last on the list, because I think as we start developing all these other stuff, that will become a lot more clear as we go. And so some of you who signed up for the organizational leadership structure major will probably start funneling you into some of the other majors projects. So again, I will message you guys, and some of these details will get worked through as we go. Cacao. So this video is already going about 13.5 minutes. Thank you so much for your time. Again, if you got questions, just holla at your boy PJ. That's me in my room. Kind of a mess. We're still in the midst of our TV show recording stuff. So it's been crazy. All our stuff is pretty much in boxes, except for some of this stuff in the back. And but I'll tell you more of that mess later. But thank you so much for your prayers and your support to Chadu's Harmony and myself, and especially for J City and being part of this team with DTSL and going forward with Joyful City. Can't thank you guys enough. Love you guys so much. And again, really do miss meeting up together, and I'm looking forward to the next few weeks where we get to see each other more and then work together for His purpose. So, love you guys. Talk to you later. Don't know how to end this. Feels awkward. Peace!